The British monarchy has always been a symbol of tradition and stability, but in recent months, it has become increasingly apparent that behind the public facade, tensions are simmering. Queen Camilla, wife of King Charles III, has found herself at the heart of a royal conflict that goes beyond mere titles. Her position, long a symbol of resilience and quiet ambition, now seems increasingly threatened by Prince William's growing influence and the shifting power dynamics within the family. As the Prince of Wales steps into a more prominent role, especially with his recent actions towards the modernization of the monarchy, Camilla's role as Queen Consort appears less certain, causing her to grapple with a whirlwind of emotions and challenges. Camilla's journey to the throne has been anything but easy. 4 years, she lived in the shadow of Princess Diana, whose tragic death and legacy continue to haunt the royal family, especially through her 2 sons, William and Harry. The public's affection for Diana has, over the decades, cast a long shadow over Camilla's relationship with the British people, as well as her standing within the royal family. Despite her marriage to King Charles III, Camilla has always been perceived by many as the other woman, someone who was entangled in a love affair that had its roots long before she ever became Queen Consort. While Camilla's role as a supportive wife and a mother figure to Charles's children has earned her respect in certain quarters, the public's emotional attachment to Diana remains one of her greatest challenges. The media and public alike continue to compare her to the beloved princess, a standard that, by all accounts, is nearly impossible to live up to. This comparison is a source of deep discomfort for Camilla, particularly as she sees how her stepchildren William and Harry have both inherited the legacy of their mother in ways that only reinforce her own sense of being the outsider. In many ways, Camilla's royal life has been defined by the drama surrounding Diana's memory, and as much as she's tried to carve out her own path, it's a burden she can never fully shake off. This dynamic is particularly acute when it comes to Prince William. As the son of Diana, William's very existence keeps the ghost of his mother alive, and with it, the complex emotions that Camilla has struggled with for years. Despite their outwardly cordial relationship, it's clear that Camilla harbors a deep unease when it comes to William's role within the royal family, an unease that has only intensified in recent months as William has stepped more into the spotlight. Prince William, the heir apparent, has long been considered the future of the monarchy. As a royal figure who has navigated the spotlight with a measured and composed demeanor, William has slowly but surely crafted an image of a modern monarch, one who is not only accessible to the people but also dedicated to ensuring the relevance of the monarchy in an increasingly progressive world. His vision of a monarchy with a lowercase m is one that emphasizes the importance of connection with the people and the promotion of causes that are near and dear to him, such as mental health awareness and environmental conservation. William's proactive stance and his growing prominence within the royal family have inevitably placed him at the forefront of royal affairs, something that has not gone unnoticed by his stepmother, Queen Camilla. Sources from OK Magazine reveal that Camilla is not pleased with William's increasing visibility. 4 years, Camilla has fought for her place in the royal family, working tirelessly to gain acceptance and respect in the eyes of both the public and the royal household. However, as William rises to prominence and takes on more public duties, Camilla finds herself increasingly sidelined. Her own role, it seems, has become more ceremonial, with William actively taking charge of royal events and engagements, signaling the inevitable transition of power within the monarchy. In fact, it's been reported that King Charles himself has expressed concern over William's assertive approach, advising him to remember that the throne still belongs to him, not his son. This familial tension highlights a growing divide within the royal family, one that threatens to undermine the delicate balance of power that has long defined the British monarchy. As if the tensions within the family weren't enough, Camilla has also had to contend with the very real and immediate issue of King Charles III's declining health. In 2024, Charles was forced to take a step back from public duties due to a number of health concerns, including a persistent pulmonary inflammation. This period of absence left a vacuum, one that William, in his ever-determined fashion, has been more than willing to fill. For Camilla, this period has been especially challenging. She has spent years supporting her husband and waiting for the day she would finally take on the role of Queen Consort in earnest. Yet, with Charles's health deteriorating and William's growing influence, Camilla feels that her reign may not last as long as she had hoped. It is said that Camilla's frustrations are compounded by the speed at which these changes are occurring. She had waited for decades for the opportunity to fulfill her royal duties, only to find herself overshadowed by the very family members she had hoped to stand beside. The notion that she may soon be relegated to a more symbolic position, essentially a dowager queen, is a source of great anxiety for Camilla, who fears that all her efforts may have been in vain. Tensions with Catherine, the Princess of Wales, as a growing threat. If Camilla's struggle with William wasn't enough, the Queen Consort also finds herself at odds with Catherine, Princess of Wales. Catherine's popularity has skyrocketed in recent years, with her poised and diplomatic approach to royal duties winning her the public's favor. Her effortless grace and down-to-earth charm have made her a beloved figure, and many are already looking to her as a future queen. This, of course, is a challenge for Camilla, who feels her own role becoming less significant in the wake of Catherine's rise. The two women's relationship has reportedly cooled significantly in recent months. While Camilla has been battling her own health issues, including the respiratory condition that has kept her from performing her duties, Catherine has continued to take center stage, further solidifying her position as the future face of the monarchy. The Princess of Wales has emerged as a key figure in royal engagements, often stepping in for Camilla during her absences. This shift in power dynamics has left Camilla feeling sidelined, frustrated, and, perhaps most painfully, invisible in the eyes of the public. What adds to this tension is the ongoing media coverage comparing Camilla to Diana. It's no secret that Camilla has never been able to completely escape the shadow of her late stepdaughter-in-law, and as Catherine's popularity grows, so too does the media's tendency to draw comparisons between the two women. For Camilla, this only amplifies her sense of insecurity, as she watches Catherine effortlessly steal the spotlight while she remains in the background, fighting to maintain her relevance. The future of the monarchy, a family in flux. With the health of King Charles rapidly declining and the future of the monarchy seemingly at a crossroads, Camilla finds herself at the center of a royal drama that is both personal and public. The question of what will happen to the monarchy when Charles passes is one that looms large, and Camilla's role in that future is increasingly uncertain. As William asserts himself as the future king, and as Catherine gains more public affection, Camilla's position as queen consort feels more fragile than ever. Despite her years of loyalty and ambition, Camilla now faces the uncomfortable reality of losing the power she worked so hard to gain. Whether she will continue to serve in a lesser capacity or retreat altogether remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the royal family is entering a new era, and Camilla's role in that future is still very much in question. As tensions rise within the family and the monarchy faces an uncertain future, all eyes will be on the Windsors as they navigate their personal rivalries, their shifting roles, and the changing landscape of the British monarchy. Will Camilla be able to hold on to her place, or will the younger generation of royals take the reins completely? Only time will tell, but for now, the drama within the royal family is far from over. Stay tuned for more updates as the story of the royal family continues to unfold.